Hello, I'm Tracy Grimshaw. Welcome to A Current Affair. Carla Gagliardi would not be alive today if not for the bravery of her 8-year-old son, watching as his mum's ex-fiancé attacked her with a sledgehammer. The little boy's terrified call to 000 from the room next door saved his mum's life. These are the actual recordings.
I got my thumb under his hand and I got it to push up. Going by the scars on my head, I probably had 3 sledgehammer blows.
My stepdad is beating up my mum.
And do you think she needs an ambulance?
Yes. Quickly.
An 8-year-old boy standing firm in the face of horror phones 000. With his mum's vicious attacker, who was her fiancé, still in the house, he makes the call that saves her life.
Are there any weapons involved?
Yes, a hammer.
And how old are you?
8.5.
Carla Gagliardi's will to survive and the courage of her son are inspirational. As she lay clinging to life on the floor, the presence of her boy was crucial. He didn't flee the scene in fear. He wanted Mum to survive.
By feeling him next to me, kept me pushing.
It was crucial.
At the time you don't click, but it's after you reflect and you see and you go, geez, what would an 8-year-old see? What would he picture?
He saw the unthinkable, and tonight we delve into her former partner's evil intentions. This is the police crime scene video showing the aftermath of his rampage, some of it too graphic to show. For the first time, we reveal the detail behind Hugh Marshall's shocking crime.
He's wearing a black jumper and a black pants.
And is he still there or has he run away?
I think he's still here.
As petrified as he was, he still gave correct answers. He knew my age, his age, the address, just everything.
You believe your son saved your life?
Yeah.
When this coward attacked Carla with a sledgehammer, he did it right in front of her young son. There was no escape.
He was screaming that I had ruined his life. He was punching me, using the sledgehammer. I really don't know what else he was doing, other than once he did the last sledgehammer blow, which hit me on the left side here, he left.
He texted his brother as well, didn't he?
Yeah, didn't ring the ambulance.
Texted his brother saying that he thought he'd killed you.
Yeah, it'll be a miracle if I'm alive.
It was a miracle. Carla spent several days in a coma and a month in the intensive care unit. She suffered multiple head injuries, a fractured jaw, the skull was cracked in several places, and nerve damage means she can no longer smell. She also suffered broken fingers. The psychological impact will last forever.
Scars, forever, reminding me.
He gave you a life sentence in effect.
Absolutely.
At 6 foot tall and 100 kilograms, Marshall erupted in the house. He smashed windows, a TV. He had Carla in his sights.
Do you believe it was his aim that night to kill you?
Kill, yes.
Is he a coward?
Yeah. Anyone that hits a woman is stupid. Really. You've got to be freaking stupid. Sorry, it's just... You've got a choice. You've got a choice to either walk away or do that.
A Melbourne court told Marshall to stay away from Carla, but the restraining order was no match for his sickening intentions.
If you have an intervention order against you, just obey it. Just let them go.
But we're seeing time and time again they don't obey it.
No, they don't. And they face the judge and they say, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm listening. I'm listening. And in my case, 3 days. 3 days?
The court order came about because Marshall had been stalking his former girlfriend. 3 days before the sledgehammer attack, he started tormenting the mother and child. He crawled under their house, disconnecting the TV. It's a horror movie in the making.
So I went and had a look. and I could see the cord was disconnected, and the only way you could disconnect it was by hand, because it was one of those ones that you turn. So to do that, you have to do it by hand. So straight away I thought, he's here.
He was hiding under a tarpaulin before launching himself on Carla.
He tackled me rugby style and just went, grabbed me, threw me down. I knocked my head, and he started strangling.
So he was choking you. Can you remember losing your breath and your consciousness?
I remember trying to breathe and couldn't, and I just croaked, "Don't do this, my son needs me."
But Carla struggled her way to freedom. And remember, this was just 3 days before the sledgehammer attack.
I got my thumb under his hand and I got it to push off, and then I could feel air coming down that side.
During their 2-year relationship, she paid off $22,000 of his debt. When did the relationship start to fall apart? Can you pinpoint that for us?
Definitely when we moved to the country.
And can you put your finger on why?
I really can't. I can only assume it was the isolation.
Marshall was sentenced to 10.5 years jail with a minimum of 8. He was originally charged with attempted murder, but agreed to plead guilty to lesser charges, including intentionally causing serious injury.
Do you believe that the laws are tough enough in relation to what guys like you do? You say that with a smile, it's almost as if you think it's a joke.
Yeah, it is a joke. It is a joke. Australia's laws are too lenient.
Carla's fight isn't over. She wants her story to highlight the need for change.
You're a brave woman.
I don't feel brave at all.
No?
I feel I had to do this.
Yeah.
I had to. I don't want any other applicants becoming victims. Simple as that. That has been my goal, to not have any applicants become victims. Should they become victims, that they see justice.
And with time already served, Marshall will be eligible for parole in 2019.